Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today is the Great Planner Purge. I went completely digital recently. I'm just using my iPad Pro, and I've been loving it, and so now I feel really confident and comfortable going ahead and selling off all of my planner stuff. Pretty much I'm getting rid of everything. This is how it's gonna work. I'm going to talk about everything in this video, and I will have links down below, direct to PayPal links, so that if you see something in this video, you click that link and you can go purchase it from me. I'll talk about the items, I'll show you guys the items so you get a really clear picture of what it is that you're purchasing. Some of the things are used or slightly used, and other things are basically completely brand new. They're just out of packages. And so the prices are really reasonable. They do include US shipping, and I'm really sorry to my international girls. I am just gonna ship US shipping because it's so much easier and simpler for me to calculate. I just want this to be a quick and painless process. For my US ladies and gents, if you purchase more than one thing, I will return whatever shipping I don't use. So each item includes a shipping cost, and I will combine the shipping if you purchase more than one thing. So I just want to let you guys know you're not going to be paying shipping multiple times. I'll try to make it as reasonable as possible and put everything in one box. So I think that covers the rules. If you do have questions, leave them down below. I will try my best to monitor this, and once things are sold, I'll try my best again to mark what things are sold. So be sure to check that description box down below. This video is going to be super long because I'm going to try to show you guys everything. So let's go ahead and dive in. So when I said planner purge, I meant planner purge. I was holding these ones here because they fell off the stack when I was trying to stack everything up. So I also have stamps and stickers and accessories. This is just planners. So these are not all current. They're just basically empty planners. You can cover up the dates on things and use them. They're just fine. I also have a couple of ring style binders. Of all of this, I'm just keeping 3 things. I'm going to be keeping the plum paper planner that I had custom made, and it goes through the end of 2019. And I thought if I go back to any sort of paper planner for any reason, this is gonna be my one for this year, because I designed this. Healthy Habits on the Schedule Top 3. And I really like this one the best of all the planners that I had picked out in the past. So this is my favorite of the paper planners, and I will hold on to that one. I also held on to 2 of my Freckled Fawn pocket style traveler's notebooks. So my first thing for sale are traveler's notebooks. I'm gonna sell these individually. So I've got a pink one with bows. This is a just plain one with 2 little strappies in the inside. So we've got bows. I also have one of the same exact one, the black with the pocket style. I also have the black plain, so not pocket style, the 2 straps on the inside. And then I have the faux leather, which I think is gorgeous. I love the color of this one, but it doesn't have the pockets, and I prefer the pockets. So no pockets on this one. And then for this one, it's the black diamond pattern. And this one also comes with a little pouch on the inside with the yellow stars. So each side of this pouch you can add things to. So I love the Traveler's Notebook system. I just never got into it. There's just too many things to be excited about. So I just have to let this one kind of go. So there's that one. This one's no pockets, black diamonds. And then we also have black diamonds with the pockets. And something also about the pocket ones, it has 4 straps versus 2 for the pocket style. And so this one also comes with the pouch. This one has the green floral pouch on the inside. And so when you're looking in the description box down below, make sure you are looking at the right things if you're going to purchase. No pockets, pockets. I guess we'll start with one stack and work our way over to the next stack. So we've got a really beautiful pearlescent ring bound planner. I think this one's more of the personal size. I'll measure the pages real quick for you guys because I'm not exactly sure what size this is. Ooh, let's go like this. So we've got 6 3/4 inches by 4 inches for the inside pages of this. And so I have a few different random things in here that I'm going to include. This is a Michaels planner, and so is this one, by the way. So the Michaels pearlescent ring bound, it's more of a personal size thing. It had pages for various things that I pulled out of different things. So these got these weekly pages, a couple of calendars in there. Here's the actual like calendar binder thing, and the pages are starting to slip out of it because I started pulling pages from it. It also comes with a couple of plastic dividers that aren't labeled, so you could label those. Got gold foiling on them. I think they actually came with the ring bound planner, and then some blank page notes, some grid page notes, And then these to-do lists that go 1 through 20 with the little circle checks on them. And so that's all included with the pearlescent ring bound planner. Then I've got the pink flamingo ring bound planner, and this is the A5 size, so it's a lot bigger. For this one, I actually bought the Inkwell press inserts. So it comes with the stuff that already came with the planner itself, and then the inserts, and they're older inserts, so you'd have to change the dates on them. So I turned this around. It's actually the gold foil, but I liked the silver better on the front. And it came with this really cool page, the perpetual calendar that folds out. And then it's actually 2017 year for this planner, and so it comes with the divider tabs, the vision board, and you're gonna have to change numbers on this. You know, you can get stickers, cover up the numbers if you want to repurpose this. And it also has the horizontal layout for all the months. I was gonna say it didn't include January or February, but they're actually in the back here. So it does look like it includes the whole year. Yep. All right, it includes the whole year. I never ended up using any of this one, which is sad. I'm a lefty, and the ring really makes it hard for me to write, and I never ended up getting really into the ring bound, although I love being able to customize it. And so it's the whole Inkwell press thing with the divider tabs and everything. So you just have to repurpose by changing the numbers on those pages if you're interested in this one. And so it also has the pen loop if you're interested in that. Next up, I have more pages to go with this one. This is the Inkwell Press disc bound system that they just released, the Livewell system. This is brand new. I haven't touched it at all. I've just kind of rearranged the pages and showed you guys. I thought I would be using this, and then I went all digital. So this one is just going to be completely unused unless somebody purchases it. So it has all the yearly tabs. I got the months in here. This is 2019, by the way. So this is actually the current 2019 year. It includes everything, the month at a glances, the grocery lists, meal plan pages. I stuck those in between the weekly pages, thinking I was gonna, use it, so they're set up like that for the first few months. But it's got the horizontal layout. It's the same thing I showed in the walkthrough video, so if you wanna see this one more up close and personal, I'll have that whole video listed down. So I have just through August actually in here, and then I have a big chunk of the pages that are separate. I will include all of that, and I also have another set of covers for this one. Let me go grab that stuff. So this will all be included together. So I've got the system there. This is September through December here. The other planner cover. I also have the stickers that match each of the month's things, and then more meal planner pages. I think it has enough meal planner pages for the entire year. And I also have a pen loop, so you can stick that in wherever. I just never ended up using any of it since I went digital, so that's the front and the back cover there. So all of that together is brand new, except I flipped through it on the video. So that's a really nice set of goodies there. And next up is the hourly Erin Condren in the neutral. I will take the cover off because it's got my name on it. It will be without a cover, but it's completely clean January through December for 2019. So I did end up using it in 2018 because I got the 18 month. And so I will take out those pages except like the front beginning pages. So I'll show you guys. I don't think I use any of these front pages. So you've got the yearly for 2018-19, the special dates section. And then starting in July and August, I did end up using the pages. So I will be ripping these first months out and just give you January through December, and it'll basically be a brand new 12-month planner without the cover. So you'll just have to get a cover for this one. I don't think I used anything in the back either. I don't think I even touched the stickers. Yeah, stickers are all there. I didn't use any of it. So again, I thought I was gonna use it, and then I went digital. So that's a really good purchase for somebody as well. You can get a really good discount on getting basically a brand new Erin Condren planner for 2019. I do have a pouch for this one actually. They come with the pouch, so there's the pouch that goes with this one. It will be included. So that's a really good one. Erin Condren Neutral Hourly. This one actually is written in sporadically, so I'm gonna say that one I will just recycle because it's got a bunch of stuff in it. Going back to the Traveler's Notebooks, I do have inserts. So I've got 3. These are actually from Freckled Fawn. I've got 2 of the grid style notebooks and then 1 of the plain. And also the two that I actually made. So this one's just engineering graph paper with some really pretty washi on the ends. It's not bound together, so you just loop it in and it'll stay in your book, but the pages are loose, you can see. And then this one, same thing. It's a handmade one. The pages are loose. It's just white cardstock with the decorated front. I will have these all as a bundle. So these are just going to be Traveler's Notebook inserts. And so for the 2018 daily, these are actually undated, and I have used a few pages here and there, but not very many. So let's see. So I didn't use any of the important dates or the goal pages, but I did end up, using a total of 4 of these, it looks like. Let's see, so I'm gonna pull out 4 pages in here, and then the rest is just this undated, beautiful calendar. And this is one of those ones that once Olivia was in school, I thought I was gonna use it a bunch, but I ended up going digital again. So it's a beautiful, beautiful planner. Their paper is really nice, and I do really love the covers on these. This one was 2018, it says on the front, but everything's undated. I didn't use any of the habit trackers in the back, but the calendar here is just really small here in the back, 2018, 2019. So you could definitely use this for any time since it's undated, except, you know, the front says the wrong date. So that's a minor little flaw there. Okay, so this is a Take Note college ruled notebook, and it is the design that has the 2 lined pages with 1 little column on the side, so you can do check boxes or whatever, and each section changes colors. So it has different colors going throughout the little notebook, and I did use a bunch of these pages. I ripped them out, so it is a little bit thin, and again, like, I'm not going to include a cover because the cover actually had my name on it, so it will just be this loose little notebook. You can see how thick it is there. Still got plenty of life left to it. This next one's actually ancient. It doesn't have a whole lot of life left in it, but I thought maybe somebody could repurpose this, especially if they're looking to try out a plum paper planner. It would be a great little cheap thing to try out. You can repurpose by covering up the names and stuff. This is just their normal column style, and so it does not include all the months. And it's really old. This says 2015 in it. This is one of those ones that's completely incomplete. It has some months, but even some of the months I had to rip pages out of. Like there, I found another page that has some writing on it. So you might get some pages like that. I'll just leave that in so you can just white out, and then you have this next page. So it's a great way to just try out one of these plum paper planners. It has a ton of note pages back in the back of it. And it also has the little Erin Condren pin loop on it. And again, does not come with the cover. You'll have to get your own cover for this, but it's a good way to test it out, and you can repurpose a bunch of this. I held on to it so I could repurpose it at some point, and then I went digital. The running theme in this whole video is I went digital. And so here is another monthly plum paper planner. I wrote a bunch in here. This was for 2017. I did Project Life, so I wrote the weeks in. There's the 2018 calendar I didn't use. And so this one is just a monthly calendar and then note pages. And that's it. So it's just a monthly planner. And so this is just going to get you through a few months. All right, so it's got something written in February, a couple of things written in March, just various doctor's appointments. This was back in the beginning of 2018. Then nothing written in April, nothing written in May, nothing written in June. So it includes 5 months. You could get some good use out of this. And of course, you know, you're gonna have to cover up those because they're a year behind, they're 2018 years. You'll have to cover up the bubbles and repurpose it, but it gives you a lot of note pages in between if that's something you're interested in. This one also includes the blogging section. So if you're a blogger, this one might be something that would strike your fancy. It's got these monthly pages for 2, 4, 6, 8 months in it, a monthly tasks page, blog post ideas pages, blog to-do pages, giveaways and review pages, advertising and sponsors, and then a blog annual planner. And last is a yearly overview there. So it includes a lot of good blogging things. It does have a little section for notes here. And it does have your 2019 calendar way in the back, but I didn't use any of these pages here in the back. It still has the pocket. And so again, it does not include a cover. You'll have to repurpose the months, but I thought maybe somebody could get some use out of this. Again, I held on to it thinking that I could repurpose it at some point. And here is another really old one. I don't think I ever really ended up using this happy planner. I bought it. I bought the cute little pink heart discs for it. You can see the little heart in the middle of that. And I thought I would use it, and then I just never ended up using it. So it is 2016, 2017, and it was a case of I thought I would repurpose it after a while. And I think mostly everything is included in here. We can walk through. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So you have a whole year of 2017. I'll show you guys the weekly pages on these. I don't think I ever used this. I can tell a couple of the pages have smashed corners like that one. But it looks like that with the 3-section columns, and the weekends are colored out. You'd have to cover up the weekdays on here to repurpose this. And so let's see. They get you through December. And then it also has the first 6 months because I ended up getting the 18. I don't know if all of these come as 18 months, but this was an 18-month one. So I ended up getting it in July 2016, and it goes through December 2017. So you'd have to repurpose all of that, but nothing's been used. I haven't used this one at all. And I thought it was a case of I would repurpose this someday. And now, hopefully one of you guys will want to repurpose it. And this one does include the covers because the covers aren't customized. And then my last actual planner is the Be Well Fitness Log. It's brand new. It's got all the things. I did walk through this in that Inkwell Press video. I did a whole walkthrough of this, but it's completely empty. And I think it is for 3 months of working out. All right, I've got one more planner that was set to the side because it fell off the stack. This is a Lime Life planner, and I absolutely love their color combos. Their paper was really nice. I reviewed this years back, but the thing is I did not like the layout that I picked out. And I'll show you guys the layout. I just love the colors. They really picked bright colors. I liked the pattern that I picked. And that pattern is throughout the whole binder. And so it's from 2016. Obviously, again, you're gonna have to cover up those numbers to make it work for this year. But here is the layout I picked, and it was hourly. And at the time I had a newborn, and hourly was just not even close to on my radar. So I wish I had picked another layout and I would have used it that year, but it was just totally a fail for me. There's no way I could stick to any kind of schedule like that with a tiny tot. So it's just basically totally unused. I don't think I used anything in here. I guess I used January. January is missing. There's the calendar. So it includes everything but that first January. And it's got bunches of note pages in the back, which I also really appreciated. Look at that beautiful pattern. So it had a matching cover, but it was customized with my name on it, so it does not include a cover. And they do not fit the Erin Condren ones the best. If you try to put it on there, it actually will block one of the rings, so you'll have to punch your Erin Condren covers in order to get them to fit, or you have to have a Lime Life planner cover. They're just done a little bit differently. And so now let's move into accessories. I've got these 0.5 juice pens. You can see I've used a few of them. Hopefully you guys aren't getting a glare on that so much. I've used a few of them here and there, but most of them are pretty much full. It is missing 2 from the pack, but I don't actually use these 0.5 size. They were just too thin for me. So it's a 10 pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pack of these pens that are mostly brand new. I think I did a pen test on all of them and then used a couple of them here and there. All right, this next stack is just a bunch of miscellaneous pages from Plum Paper Planner. These are ones I've cut out of other planner sections before. I'll walk through those in a second. There's also this fitness section. So it's got the little tab. This would be great to put in a disc bound or ring bound system. So it's got the fitness statistics, monthly fitness overview, monthly fitness tracking right there, just 1 through 31. You can also track your water on these. So it's got a bunch of those same pages for the year. And then a weight chart at the end. And then the to-do lists are all the same. They just look alike so. And then, so I had received these unbound or unpunched. So these ones are like the actual size of the Plum Paper Planner. And these ones I cut out of random planners over the years. And they're a little bit smaller because I ripped them out and then cut them, I guess, on this side. So they are just, you know, randomness. Got a checklist, some monthly cleaning pages. Looks like checklist, monthly cleaning, on and on there. I think that's all of what's in this big stack here. So checklists and monthly cleaning. So I'll have this whole section as just miscellaneous loose plum paper planner inserts. So next I have a couple of miscellaneous things. I've got a bunch of sticky notes and tabs. I'm gonna just have this all as one big lot here. So there's a bunch of different like Target ones. They're super duper cute and I just never ended up really doing a whole lot of planner decorating. There's some rainbows, a snowman, some freckled fawn, little to-do lists, other various Target ones, some Post-it note brand ones, and lots of different Post-it notes in here. These are plum paper planners, and then some smaller ones. So I'm gonna have this whole lot with a couple of clips. These are magnetic, by the way, for these ones. And then also these plum paper planner clips. I received these free with my last planner and I just won't ever use them. They're just little hexagons. So I'll have this all as one lot of miscellaneous Post-it notes and clips. Not the container though, just everything inside of it. Then I have also got some of these ink drops. These are great ones to use with planner decorating. They are a multi-surface chalk ink. And so they work really nicely in the planners. They do have a chalky matte finish. These are the ones I always used with my planner stamping. So I've got 5 colors of these. I'll just have them all as one lot. So we've got pixie dust, tea leaves, pumpkin spice, aquatic splash, and also turquoise gem. So those will just be as a little ink lot. So I'm gonna do each of these stamps separately because some of them are oddly specific, so I think it'll be better to just have them separately. If you want more than one, you can pay through the links and get more than one, and of course I will combine shipping on these, so that way you're just buying what you want instead of like a lot of stamps. So let's go ahead and walk through. I'm not gonna include these cases. I use them for my other stamps for scrapbooking. So let's go ahead and just open them up and start walking through. So set them to the side here. So we've got this one. I guess I need some white paper. All right, so there's this one. I think this one was a Studio Calico set. It's just a cleaning set. And you can see I've used a few, but I haven't really used all of them. So basically like new. Studio Calico stuff comes and goes really quick, so I'm really highly doubting any of their stuff is still available. Also this exercise set that I think is super cute. The only thing with this is I cut the 8 cups into 2 lines, into 2 pieces, so hopefully you guys can see. That's 2 separate pieces now, so you'll have to line them up on a stamp block if you want them as one line again. Super cute. And then this one is from Simon Says Stamp. This one is called Plan On It, and I really liked this one for some of these artistic things when I was scrapbooking. Also these ones, Goals and To-Dos, they're stained because I used pinks with those. Here's another one from Studio Calico. It's just a menu one. I thought it was cute. I've used a few of these too. You can see some of them are stained up with the pinker inks. Pinks tend to stain a lot. And then some pets. That's also, I think, a Studio Calico. And this is a Lawn Fawn set. They are still one of my favorite stamp companies. And so this one is also called Plan On It. You can see a lot of them are stained because I used pink on them. Most of them are unused. And the only thing with this is I cut off the last of the checklist and the last of the little hollow heart outlines. So I could stamp individual just ones. And then with these ones, any of the Studio L2E sets I will include in the package. They just come in these little envelope packages. So this one's called Read It. And then this one is called Iconic. I really liked this water bottle. I also used the little phone, but you can see most of these I've never even used. And then Garden Plans. That's a good one for anybody who does any gardening. There's also Seasonal Plans, Fall and Winter, and I loved the checklists being all winter themed on here. And this one was cool because it includes the line, but it also includes the singlet. So if you need more than just those, you can add your own. Super duper cute. And then this one is called Blog Planner from Neat and Tangled, and you can see I used quite a bit of these since I was YouTubing and blogging when I was planner decorating. This one has yellowed, but the yellowing doesn't affect the stamping. That's just when they get old. Some of these clear stamps do that kind of thing. And also I'll mention the staining does not affect the stamp quality. Those just happen to be used with pink ink or red ink and they get really stained up. They still work perfectly fine though. And then here is one from Studio Calico. This was one that they had that was just to kind of keep track of Kit Club. Like when you're planner stamping, you want to keep track of when they release things. They sell out of stuff really quick. But I actually used it because I was working for Freckled Fawn and I needed to keep track of Freckled Fawn's kits and stuff. So I ended up using that, and you can see only a few of them are stained. But I thought that one was really cute too. And then we've got Iconic Seasons. I don't think I used anything out of here. I especially really like the little Frappuccino cup. And then this one's called Headliners Bold. I stained a few of these up, but I didn't really use all that much of here. Loved the font on these. And then this one is Plan On It Holidays from Lawn Fawn. And I don't know that I even ever opened this one. I don't know that I used it at all. And then last but not least, Track It boxes from Studio L2E. And I like these ones for keeping track of hydration and stuff. You can do habit trackers. There's 7 things, so for 7 days of the week. And I also really liked this one. It included a Sunday start and also a Monday start there. So you can pick up any of those that you want from the list. I also have this list. This is from the Martha Stewart Home Office section. It's by Avery, and I picked this up at Staples a long time ago. It came in a bunch of packs, but it's a disc-bound little checklist, and I ended up using a bunch of these when I had an ARC planner, but this still has a really nice amount of papers in this thing. All right, and here is my last stack of stuff. I'm gonna have this as 2 separate things. All these stickers as one miscellaneous sticker thing, and then also the dashboard. So let's go through the stickers. I don't think I've used any of these fitness stickers. I have opened it, but it's just a fitness stickers pack. I really liked that you could, you know, write in some things on that. And then something else I never used. These are calendar numbers. Also has a few icons in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. A few icons in there, but a lot of calendars. It says you get 2 of these sheets with the smaller numbers and 4 of these sheets. They are clear stickers, so they're not going to cover up the numbers in those planners. But if you're doing something that's undated, these will be great. And then a bunch of stickers. I think these all came from the Target Dollar Spot. I used to use these a ton. I would always buy just tons and tons of packs of these. They're probably my most used sticker. So you got most of one sheet, and then it looks like 3 complete sheets here of those labels. And then these are from an older Erin Condren. Just Erin Condren sticker. Some of the appointments and vacation ones are missing. And then these are from a Michaels planner that I have since gotten rid of. So it's got a bunch of different icons and emojis, some to-do lists and things. This one has some checklists and more to-do list things, quotes, and then the same kind of thing, labels. And then I ordered some of these I will keep. I'll keep these ones because I got these ones custom made. There's a little thing from Lulu and Row. They're on Etsy, so it's a little sampler thing that they had. Also some books. I love the rainbow colors of those. And then I bought some from Plum Paper Planner as well that I never ended up using. So these are all brand new little packs of stickers. Those are just thank you things. There's another pack of those labels. There might be even more of those labels. Yeah, so there's more sheets of those same labels. I used tons and tons of these and bought tons over the years. I don't know that they still even have these in that Target section, but they used to come out with them all the time. And then these ones are ones that I actually have made. So there's some print and cut ones, and then there's a lot of these dewdrops and circles that I colored in with Copics. You can see there's flag shapes, there's little, hopefully you guys can see those, little arrowy type of shapes. So these are great for any kind of thing. Also the tiny dots if you want to mark things on your calendar. They're just colored. And so those will be included in the same pack. And then the last thing are these teeny tiny little icon stickers. I think I got these at probably the Dollar Tree or something like that. They're just teeny tiny gold foil holographic stickers. And so that is it for that sticker lot. So this will all be as one lot of stickers. And now for the dashboards, I will clean these off because they're written on still with some wet erase markers. But I've got 2 different dashboards. One of these I bought from the store, and then the other one I got from one of those seasonal boxes. So there's the front side of those, and then also the back sides. And then I also ended up picking up this wellness log. It's just kind of a food and exercise tracker. I'll show you guys. I thought I would use this to keep track of planning stuff, but I never ended up using this one hardly at all. And then there's target heart rate stuff, body mass index. It's, you know, to keep yourself fit and stuff. So I'll include these 3 as a lot of just dashboards. And then I've got one washi tape lot. I'm just gonna kind of show these the best that I can. And I'm saving a whole box like this to do giveaways on my scrapbook channel as well, but there's just so many of them that I'm not gonna end up using all. I'm not gonna be able to give all of them away. So I thought I would just sell this as a big giant washi lot. They're mostly Freckled Fawn, but a lot of other companies as well. See if I can show you. There's one thicker one right there. Trying to get them all lined up, and a lot of these rolls are pretty much all the way full. So you're getting some decent washi tape there. So washi tape lot. And that covers everything. So if you saw anything, be sure to snag it down below. I'll have links to everything down there so you can purchase it through PayPal. And again, this is all US shipping only. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this planner purge. I'm really hoping to clear out some of this stuff. I hope you can snag the goodies that you want if you're interested in anything. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.